Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. But here's Messi. Now it's Messi. Oh, not quite. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rodri tries to clear. Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Oh, important interception. Lofted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking to set free a runner. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's shifting through the gears here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Milan have it back and they can go again. And he was quick to react. Salah. And it's Figo. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Romario.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Rodri does well to get it back. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Up for a header! Just off target. Koundé gets over and intercepts. João Cancelo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Threads one in. It's Salah! And that is wildly off target.
Ajax certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Great chance! Goal! Milan! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Romario. Chot has a goal! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead.
Mohamed Salah! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Salah. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's half-time here. Ajax head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nesta. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. And it's Nedved. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. There he goes, motoring forward. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. They're taking a moment to consider their options. So, what can they come up with here? There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And they're back on the ball again. Nedved. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
Nedved sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Have their second corner now. They've played it short. Can he finish? Keeper pulls up a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Ajax have their third corner. And he smashes that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Romario. That's an excellent interception. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Fiddles it through. Played back in. Oh, well played, well played. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ajax clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. And he's being shifted off it. Played up towards the front line.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, numero 10, numero 20.
Oh dear,
numero
less said about
17,
that pass the better.
Numero 8.
Messi.
Lampard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Il numero
To Barella.
24.
Driving on and making good progress. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Il numero 4.
And that has been
Il numero
clubbed
7.
away.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Vinicius Junior. And the finish! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's played him through. And he's searching through. He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Cambio di giocatore.
Ajax making consecutive changes here. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Neymar.
Ajax merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Barella. Oh, good read.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Messi. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. João Cancelo. Looking for options for movement.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Neymar. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Chance to break. Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. This might spell danger. Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Quite squeezed that one through. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. We have already started here. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that is expertly. Son Heung-min! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Celtic can start a counter here. Great ball if he can get there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Hullet. Out for a throw. Gilberto Silva. Well seen, saw that coming. Driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Messi. And the he's had a hit! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he...
And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Now it's Messi. That's an excellent interception. Now the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Romario. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min! He has beautiful spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ah, he's given it away. He's in a good position. He's had a shot.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrible error, duly punished. So, a breakthrough. Real chance! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Threads one in. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Spread out to the left. And it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the left it goes. Salah. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Towering header! He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot's on here. Gets his pass away. Climbs up big. They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Pirlo. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a decent ball. Right. And the shot! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pull it. And it's Pirlo. Looking for the runner. Van Dijk. Nedved, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Messi. Pullet gets across to intercept that. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Gets away from his opponents. It's a quick ball upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's surging through. Mohamed Salah. Can he put it away? And it's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Bullet. Triol makes the interception. Forwards and with intent.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Pirlo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Salah. Looks for the finish. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. And that has been cleared. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Ajax playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And the game has already resumed here. De Ligt. And Son Heung-min. Well, that pass isn't the best.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's intense, this pressure from the front. Looking here to chip it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi, over to the left.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's through here. Shot could be on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nedved. He's tried one! Ajax with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caught offside that time. To set free a runner, Son Heung-min.
The attendance for this match
That's the
is
throw.
52,820.
Pull it, and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a good run, that. Great timing. A real chance to break. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. That is a great pick out.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He is through here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Played out to the right, and here's Mohamed Salah. Tomiyasu. Looking for options for movement. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Salah. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
And the shot! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Ajax go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nedved. Coming on the field.
And here's Son Heung-min.
Chiesa. Number 26.
Bebeto.
Number 8.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's a chance. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. A finish of true class. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well seen, saw that coming. Davids. Oh, what a ball he's in here! So it's Son Heung-min.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. A real chance, and it's... And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it. Well, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Mohamed Salah. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represented. There's the shot! Goal! Colo Colo! And Colo Colo score first!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kudus. Matheus Cunha. Big chance! And he hits the net. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen...